back, Longhorn Late Night, and as promised, we are joined by a very special guest from the University of Texas Longhorn football team. Now, most people know that the head coach is Mack Brown, obviously revered, under pressure a little bit recently, but everyone knows Mack. He is the Mack Daddy of Texas football. However, little known fact, ladies and gentlemen, Mack's nephew, Mack Brown, is actually on the staff as well. He is a quality control coach, and he joins us now via the live Longhorn Late Night satellite. Max, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us, my man.
Hey, doing great. Hey, thanks for having me, boys. $100, Jonny. How you guys doing? Great show. Really proud of you guys.
Well, thank you, Max. Let's get to it. Where are you joining us from? Are you back from Utah? Are you in Austin?
Actually, boys, I'm in Austin. I'm actually live at Gregory Gym. Just coming back. It's a great time to work out. All the sorority babes, they come out here, work out in groups after they finish their homework and all that. Sorority study hours. And God bless the man that created yoga pants. I really love those. Yoga's also one of my favorite sports to watch. Downward dog, doggy want a bone. You know what I mean, Jonny?
Oh, Max, who? Let's get our mind out of the gutter and on football. Let's discuss the BYU game, as I mentioned in the monologue. Went terribly. Terrible football game all the way around. Why did that happen? What kind of went wrong for you guys to lose so badly to a team that many thought was not even in your class?
Well, people think, BYU, Provo, Utah, that's not a place where people can be distracted. But, those BYU students, they party harder than any SOBs I've ever seen in Provo, Utah. I've never seen so many high-storming Mormons on Red Bull, if you know what I mean. That we went down to the night before the game, we went down to the Street of Latter-day Saints, kind of like the Provo version of 6th Street. Man, I've never seen anything so crazy like that.
Okay, again, Max, but let's talk about the game and what happened. Latter-day Saint Street sounds like a lot of fun. But what happened on the field was anything but a good time. If you catch my drift. It was terrible, blowout completely, and not only a blowout, but the defensive coordinator, Manny Diaz, was fired the day after the game. Why? What went so horribly wrong? As a quality control coach, the nephew of the head coach, Mack Brown. Max, what happened? Why did you guys look so unprepared out there?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm a little bit disappointed about Manny's departure. We were hombres. That's Spanish for bro, if I'm not mistaken. And, just out there, we didn't get it done defensively, nothing like that, But first and foremost, I don't think they ever liked him from the beginning. He was giving a little too much competition with that student tail, if you know what I mean.
Okay, this is the first time we see eye to eye tonight. I know what you mean on that. $100. You finally have competition.
Oh. Hey, I welcome competition. It brings out the best of me.
Primetime player at $100. All right, now, last question, Max. Seriously, I want to ask you, because I know it's about your family member, your uncle, Mack, who we all at Texas, we love, but a lot of us, there's pressure from the fans to get your uncle out. A lot of people think this should be his last year. He should be done after this. What do you think about that? What does your uncle think about that? Is Mack at all concerned that he might be out of a job and working at Taco Bell with Manny?
Jonny, I don't really think he's too worried about that right now. Mack knows he's a legend, and actually right now he's more worried about his new Madden 25 video game that he just picked up. He's a head coach, GM of the Saints. He's more worried about getting fired from there. Yeah, he ain't worried about the Longhorns.
That's refreshing to know. Max, are you worried about the Longhorns?
Oh, no, I'm just the quality control. Just make sure everything's going well, Right now, for me, it's going well.
What is a quality control coach, by the way? That's something that, I'm a football fan, and you hear that. I have no idea what that means. Is that like an equivalent to a water boy? You make sure the H2O is quality, it's fresh? What do you do as the quality control coach?
Did you just compare me to a water boy, Jonny? That's disrespectful, my friend. I am the quality control coach of the University of Texas football team. I make sure that everything goes smoothly. That's all I do. I can't really say anything else. It's top secret.
Well, well, I got to say, I apologize for calling you a water boy, Max.
I'll let it slide this time.
But I have to say, Mama said, thank you very much for joining us, Mack Brown, quality control coach for the University of Texas Longhorns. We will be right back. Our musical guests, 2 of the 96 Bulls are here. Stick around.